Hello and welcome back to the latest news about General Hospital. Our news today will talk about GH spoilers tease that Carly is at a low point in her life. Carly is really living in extremely painful days when she has to witness the true feelings of Nina and Sonny, and it is making her unstoppable. Carly is really thinking about Jason right now. But remember that Jason isn't here right now, and that's really forcing Carly to look for new encouragement. We seem to be seeing a huge connection between Carly and Drew, and that seems to be really paving the way for new surprises. Drew, Jason's twin brother, is in Greece under Peter's control. Drew is actually carrying Jason's memories. But remember that Drew is not Jason, but remember that Drew is still having real torments when he is the real cause of Jason's death. It is these things that are really making Drew's new actions really want to prove his worth. It seems that Drew is also really wanting to connect with Carly to prove himself. But the more Drew spent with Carly, the more worried Sam would become. Sam, who has been involved with both Drew and Jason, knows all too well Carly's bond with Jason. Sam really knows what she considers unjust things Carly did to Jason, and that is really unacceptable. But keep in mind that Jason and Drew both took their vows, and that really set them up for new surprises. Sam doesn't really know Jason's true feelings for Carly. But keep in mind that Sam learns of the real dangers Drew can get when he's actually having connections with Carly. Remember how much Sam suffered when Jason died, and now she is certain that she will never accept that Drew will have to die again. But Drew may be as attracted to Carly as she is to him. Drew is really trying to prove himself as a worthy heir to the legacy Jason left behind. But keep in mind that everything is still really not making any move to prove those things to be true when it seems that he is not having the right opportunities. It seems that Drew is really seeing his opportunities at Carly, and those unexpected connections seem to bring him special affections. This will disappoint Sam, who is not interested in a romance with Drew at the moment. Remember that Sam already has Dante by his side, and that is really giving her no incentive to connect with Drew. But she seems to be really seeing new dangers coming from the reluctant connection of Drew and Carly. Sam seems to be giving Drew warnings. But keep in mind that it still doesn't seem like things are going very well for Drew. Remember now that Drew's resolve is really big, and that seems certain that there are going to be real surprises, and that's really worrying Sam. And don't forget to check back here often for all of the GH news, information and revelations. Thanks for watching. Bye and see you again.